We'll kind of close our whole Olympics with some comments by the U.S.'s great friend, Noah Lyles.
Let's go.
Now, for those that don't know who Noah Lyles is, he made some comments last summer after the Nuggets won the championship saying, world champions of what? So
You gotta say it like him.
he's like, world champions of what? Like
That was actually accurate, bro. That was
so,
actually good.
Yeah, so basically he went on a whole drama queen interview on that. And this kind of sparked up a lot of controversy at this year's Olympics because obviously, as you guys know, as most of you watching probably know, after Serbia lost to the U.S., someone had quote tweeted, I think it was Swipa, tweeted that Serbia should feel proud of how they played. And Kevin Durant
That's
commented,
De'Aaron Fox?
no, Swipa is just some content
guy.
creator.
Oh, those Swipe
Yeah.
of the Fox.
Yeah, Swipe of the Fox, yeah. But I think Swipe Cam is his name. He tweeted that Serbia should be proud, and Katie said, "Where are you from?" And that sparked up a whole lot of debate. Like, oh, so we're not allowed to give Serbia credit, but we're gonna root against Noah Lyles. That's kind of what it was. But afterwards, Noah Lyles said they're Olympic champions, not world champions. Which is true.
What does that mean?
So is he? So
Isn't it the same thing?
Technically, no, because think about it, right? They separate different things. Like, yeah, you're playing against the world, but they have the world championships for the reason, the World Cup.
So if they win the FIBA World Cup, they're world champions.
Correct.
That's
but
so-
it's so stupid and technical.
Yo,
but
Noah Lyles, bro. He just
So
loves
Noah
the
Lyles
attention.
isn't a world champion. He's only an Olympic
No,
champion.
think
he's definitely won
He
worlds.
won
Yeah,
world
Diamond
championship
League.
last
He
year,
cooks.
yeah.
He cooks.
But
yeah.
I think with him, it's like, I understand it because like you separate world record, Olympic record, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But that's not even the most controversial thing this man said.
You know what it is, bro? Noah Lyles is smart.
Gets PR.
Exactly that.
Yeah.
He's
People are
smart,
even
man.
thinking that he was faking COVID because he lost.
Bro, you saw he was on the wheelchair.
Yeah.
People were saying he's like Paul
But
Pierce.
listen, this wasn't even the most controversial thing that came out of this man's mouth. I don't know if he said this now or this was prior, but there was an Adidas shoot involving Anthony Edwards with his signature shoe. And they asked Noah Lyles to be in it. And he says, why am I going to be in a shoot with a guy that hasn't even made an NBA Finals? Why are you giving him a shoe? And I'm thinking to myself, because they asked, someone on Twitter said, does Noah Lyles deserve a signature shoe? And I'm like, no, because he hasn't been to an NBA Finals. So, yeah, he's an interesting person.
But maybe he does. Loki, maybe that's a good point he made.
It's fair, but
He
like,
hasn't been to an NBA
but
Finals.
like this dude just seems so fucking miserable. Like
He's just a very controversial
he's
guy.
just such a negative Nancy for no reason, and I just don't know why.
I think he's just being himself.
He's being like he's being like a Pat Bev type of.
Yeah,
He's a
it's-
menace.
Yeah,
Menace.
But
But that's-
certified
that's-
menace to society.
But it's a funny thing.
That's
Close
what
the schools.
That's what
It's-
got him to where he is
The
today.
thing is, like the whole thing of the world champions of what was funny, but like it just keeps happening. It just gets more cringe, and it's just like okay, like it's a little old. It's not funny anymore.
Yeah.
It's just rude.
Listen,
kinda what it is.
here. If you have a lot of haters,
You've made it in life.
you've made it in life. That's what I have to say to that.
Like I could tell
You're
you
doing
all-
something right
like,
if you
all-
got that many haters.
Like same thing. Like even when the hate comments we get, it's just like thanks for more comments and
Exactly.
engagements. Like
Correct.
you know?
Exactly.
we
honestly.
love everyone that watches our videos, even the haters. So, but yeah, that was what I found most damning from that was the whole Noah Lyles things because you knew if the U.S. had lost to Serbia, oh my God, he would have been talking his shit. So
Or even
Yeah.
France.
yeah, even if they had lost even if they lost in one of the showcase games,
Yeah.
Right.
it would have been like world champs, lol. But yeah, I don't know. But essentially, I guess to close with this, your overviewing thoughts on the Olympics in general, basketball and just the whole shebang. What did we think?
Very underwhelming.
Underwhelming.
Really? I disagree.
I think that.
I think I agree
Very
with Anthony.
underwhelming.
I think there was a lot of hilariously iconic moments that happened.
There
this
was.
year.
There were some iconic
but-
moments.
I think it was a good Olympics.
It didn't feel the same as in the years past to me.
No.
I think it's
And
because
I was kind of happy that it was over.
Yeah.
it's fair.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it's hard to top because London and Rio were like they
Oh my
set the bar so high.
So good.
It was really tough, and I think it's like this year was more funny
Yeah.
than anything else. Like, see the picture of
Yeah.
the surfer in the air? He had his thumbs up. Like,
Oh
and
yes,
the board was
yes,
behind him.
yes, yes, yes.
With that,
crazy.
the Australian breakdancer was hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was good. They
Yeah.
did remove breakdancing from the 2028
Thank
Olympics.
God.
So,
That was horrible.
but,
Smart decision.
yeah, I would say so.
Yeah.
Because, the U.S. just dominated with that. But
But 2012 London was peak.
2016
As well
Rio
as
was my
2016.
favorite.
Really?
Rio was
Rio
really
was
Rio was good, but I didn't.
Rio
really-
was kind of the.
I think London was
I would say
peak.
Rio was the best year for was the final year for Phelps,
Yeah.
and it was also the best year of. I think it was the final. It was the final five for the gymnastics because that's when they
Yes.
changed it to 4.
True.
So and that was also the rise of Simone Biles.
True.
Yeah.
So
But also 2008 Beijing.
2008.
I don't know if you
2008.
Just say 2008.
never heard of that before.
Yeah,
2008.
yeah.
Beijing was good.
Beijing was
Beijing
good
was
too.
good. It was very
Beijing
slept
was
on.
very good. I don't know if you guys remember that.
I
Maybe you're
I
too
do.
young.
That
We
was
were
the,
9. We were 10.
that was
9.
You're younger than both of us.
Yeah. The fuck.
We
Well,
were.
look,
that was the
I'm
first
locked
Olympics
in
I
now.
watched.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, obviously 2028, August of 2028 will be in Los Angeles.
In our backyard.
Yes, well, not our backyard. We're on the East Coast. And then
Semi backyard.
in a year and a half, February of 2026, the Winter Olympics in Milan.
My
That should be good.
hometown.
That should be awesome.
My
That is nowhere-
homeland.
Nowhere near the
Yo, we
hometown.
out, bro? We out?
We out to
We out to
Milan.
Milan?
You want to go for the Winter Olympics?
Let's get it.
And
Bro,
freeze your ass
let's
off?
get
I think,
it.
I think the Winter Olympics are criminally underrated.
Oh,
They are.
everyone
I think
forgets
so
them, but
good.
there's a lot of good fucking sports.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, it's fun.
I think, in my opinion, as far
Watching curling is a sport.
It's actually super
as
entertaining.
in my opinion, swimming, curling, track, and gymnastics carry the Olympics so hard.
Yeah.
Without them, the Olympics are nothing.
Yeah.
So-
I would love
I love speed skating,
I love
bobsledding.
bobsled.
The
is
skeleton
intense.
and the
Yeah.
luge.
Yeah.
It's great.
I love it all.
Bobsled is intense.
So,